Thank you to our patrons for helping make this podcast possible.
Yo, what up?
I don't know what that was. I don't know what it was. It just felt the natural noise to make. Hey, everybody. Talking to you. Welcome back to Void FM with your host, Kill Bill the Rapper. Today I'm joined by Rav.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. You're looking good today, man. You're looking good. What's your secret? How many baby's blood do you have to drink a day?
Both.
Hell yeah. Stay tuned for more baby eating tips.
And now let's do another intro. This one was good. This one was really good. Let's keep it, right? Let's do another one that's
like a DLC intro. Is that what you're saying?
Like a DLC intro, yeah.
Am I doing it, or do you want to do one?
You do it, but just because I do it every week, right? But I never give you the opportunity to do it. I've recognized that I rob you of so much joy in your life, and I'm trying to reintroduce it. Well, come on, don't agree so quickly now. I feel like you're being a little harsh here.
Okay.
Just go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself.
We all have fun here, Yeah. Dayow. Headshot. Welcome to Void FM with Kill Bill the Rapper and special guest, Rav.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Slayer. Welcome. How do you do it? How's the baby? Killtastic. I don't know if is Killtastic one of them?
It was, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, was Kilimanjaro like the big one? It had to have been, right?
There's a lot of big ones. Yeah. But it was one of the big ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's going on? Oh, wait. No. Don't answer. We're going to do this differently. We're going to go into this episode not saying what's up to one another and asking what we've been up to. That's the rule for this week. We can't be doing that.
Okay. Is there a reason for that, or?
I just feel like we sometimes got to challenge ourselves. We can't grow too comfortable in the same mundane routine.
Say less. I got it. What isn't up? What have you not been doing? You can't
do. What have I not been doing? Okay. Well, there's a lot. Man, brother, I have not been doing a lot. My taxes. No, I'm joking.
Hell yeah. Keep it in. Keep
it in the family. You look good today.
It's the babies I've been killing.
All of that will be bleeped, so they don't know what you said.
Okay, good.
Good?
Yeah, man. Babies that I had to kill.
Can you cut everything except for babies I had to kill? Can you bleep everything except for that?
Okay. So, man, you're looking spiffy today with your shirt.
Which one?
Oh, the one on your body.
Sweater?
No, well, I count a sweater as a shirt.
Because?
So, I don't know. I mean, it's a shirt. You wear it the same way as a shirt, right?
What do you consider then a sweater? Like chest armor? Like a plate armor?
I just think that it's a variant of a shirt. Is that so crazy?
Is plate armor also a variant of a shirt?
Could be.
At what point?
I'm not your dad.
At what point is there a line that eventually you cross into non-shirt territory?
Like rompers, because they have like an added functionality of also being pants.
Yeah.
Jumpsuits, I wouldn't say is a shirt. I guess, okay, so a sweater, I would say it's shirt-ish, at least. It's like 75% the way to a shirt.
It's at least related to a shirt. They go to the same Christmas parties.
Yeah. It's like like a mule isn't a horse, but it's kind of a horse. You know what I mean? Like
kind of like a zebra is almost like a horse, but not really.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Actually, I think a zebra is more accurate because like it's straight up like, what's the fucking difference? What is the difference?
Zebras are smaller, I believe. They're also super aggressive. They're not domesticated.
Hell yeah.
So you could ride a horse.
It's my goat.
It would be very difficult to ride a zebra. A zebra would not fuck with that.
What about you? Like, where does the line stop between shirt and not shirt? Do you think a sweater is not a shirt?
I feel like sweater is like shirt plus, you know? Like, I have to distinguish summer fit. Like, if it's outside and super hot, if I say shirt, I'm not talking about a sweater, right?
Yeah.
And then if it's cold outside, I would like to make that distinction. So to me, that distinction is important there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, but I also think that, like, for example, if I didn't know you were wearing a sweater and someone grabbed you by the collar, I'd be like, wow, they grabbed me by the collar of his shirt. Like, I don't think that would be like a crazy thing to say if I just saw the collar.
Yeah.
You know, because it could just be a loose fitting shirt, you know?
What if somebody went, idiot, it's a sweater?
Yeah. You'd say that in the court of law.
Totally.
Like, if then he grabbed him by the collar of his shirt and then, objection, it was a sweater.
It was a sweater. Take a look at it. He's an idiot. You can't trust him. You can't trust him, clearly.
Yeah.
And then, that was a shirt?
A guilty man goes free because of my folly.
Yeah.
You can't trust anything he said. He's a liar. Suit of armor, shirt or this is like the same as what was the conversation we had on Chibby Chubby back in the day? It was, is something a soup or is cereal a soup?
Yeah, but like the difference is like chainmail shirt is a shirt, right? Because it's a shirt, it's shirt shaped. It's just made out of chainmail. Just like a cotton shirt is a shirt just made out of cotton, right?
Yes. Yes.
Armor set is not worn like a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's not a shirt and it covers more. I feel like if you're covering more than 4/5 of a sleeve, you're no longer in the t-shirt territory, but you're still in shirt territory so long as like it's certain materials, right?
Right.
But like, as it starts to get thicker. Yeah, so when it becomes outerwear, when you're wearing something on top of a shirt, then I feel like it's less of a shirt at that point.
Yes.
That's where I would draw my line. I'm glad we established this, though.
I'd say it's less of a shirt, but it's still like almost, at least almost a shirt.
Do you think the Rav and Bill fans, like, are like really big fans, wanted to know this? Oh man, I'm a huge Kill Bill the Rapper fan. Let me listen to this podcast. I can find out more about him. Or like, I'm a huge Rav fan. Do you think people tuning into this, hearing this shit, are loving it? This is exactly what they've always wanted?
I'm not going to say no, because I feel like a lot of people really liked our conversation about his soup of cereal. And a lot of people asked me that, or told me their opinion on that, like later in life.
Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah. What was your standpoint?
We can update our views.
Well, you said that soup was a cereal, correct? And I said it wasn't?
No, I was saying cereal was a soup.
Oh, cereal was a soup. Sorry, my fault. Yes. That cereal was a soup. And then we had, so have your views changed at all on this, or are we still on that?
I'm still, for the most part, cereal is a soup. It's just like a category of soup under many, because there are sweeter soups out there. There's lots of different kinds of cold soups out there, right? Some more savory than others, sure, but not all of them are. And some of them are breakfast soups too, you know? So... Yeah. I feel like it qualifies enough. It's just like for the most part, it's usually sweet, you know? So we don't associate it with soups because we kind of think soup's savory, you know?
Yeah.
Or in vegetables or meat broth. But why can't it be like wheat broth?
What I want to know, not wheat broth, bro. What I want to know is what constitutes something. Like, does a soup have to use broth?
I think so.
Then what would constitute like
milk? As in when I say broth, I mean like some sort of liquid. It needs to be some sort of liquid, because there are soups that use like a lot of milk in their base. So for instance, gazpacho, right? That's tomato sauce, and it technically I think has dairy too, right? And that's a cold soup, and it's banging. Tomatoes are fruit, you know. But there's like there's a Russian soup called okroshka. You can look it up, okroshka, and it is a sweet soup, and the base is kvass. And what kvass is is essentially, what are those drinks that those hipsters are drinking called with
like
probiotics? Kombucha. It's a kombucha, essentially, right? It's just like made from bread, essentially. Yeah. And that shit is like almost like a soda, and that's the broth, and it's a cold salad. You throw the salad in. It's a soup salad.
Yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying here. However, I just did a cursory Googleage of is cereal a soup? And Mitch, I posted it in here.
Also, before we read this, because I haven't looked at this, I'm just going to say this. You know, there's so much propaganda out online. if you can look up like things about, you know, genocides and basically get bullshit up front first. You know, Wikipedia pages oftentimes.
Are you implying, though, that there is anti-cereal is soup propaganda, and that there's perhaps even a force like Big Soup doesn't want cereal to be lumped in? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that they'd be enough to...
I don't think it's Big Soup. I think it's Big Ego.
Reader's Digest posted a thing, and the top thing says, people who consider Merriam-Webster the authority on defining things point out that cereal doesn't meet the dictionary's definition of soup. While it qualifies as a liquid food when eaten with milk, and it does contain pieces of solid food, it doesn't contain meat, fish, or vegetable stock.
There's
a whole
but that's not
long
true,
article about this.
But that's bullshit. A kroshka.
What is that? How do you spell that?
This is a summer salad.
What is the broth in it though? Like, what is it made
kvass.
of?
I specifically asked for the kvass one. Look up kvass.
I don't know what kvass is. What is kvass?
Kvass. You could look it up. Low alcoholic beverage. It has alcohol in it. What? Anyway, but it's like a sweet taste.
A fermented cereal-based low alcoholic beverage of cloudy appearance and sweet sour taste.
Nah, I'm talking about that black kvass, but it's similar. Can you Google black kvass in the images, Mitch?
Hold on, I have it.
It's this shit. This shit right here. It looks like if you saw it, you'd be like, "Is that Dr. Pepper? Is that Pepsi? Is that?"
But then, like,
cola? And that's
the case.
In this case, but it's a drink.
If that's the case, then like, would this also technically not be a soup then?
But it is. But in Russia, we all know it as like a soup salad, but it's like a soup still.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Hold on.
Let's see, a kroshka soup. Yeah, summer soup. Russian summer soup. It's a cold soup. Kroshka is a cold soup of Russian origin, which probably originated in the Volga region. The classic soup is a mix of mostly raw vegetables, boiled potatoes, eggs, cooked meats such as beef, veal, sausage, or ham, and kvass, which is a low alcoholic beverage made from fermented black or rye bread.
Does it contain any broth whatsoever?
No, the broth is the kvass. You know,
that's crazy.
Is the kombucha. The kombucha is the broth.
That is a solid argument, yeah.
So when I grow up with this, to me, cereal doesn't seem like that far of a stretch.
Yeah. I mean, this seems a little... Is this good?
Oh, it is. It's really good. It's different. It's just, it's different. I say it's good. It's really good. When it comes to European food, the Eastern European food is not the best. It's not as bad as like Northern European food, in my opinion, right? Or some of the Central European food, but it's definitely not as good as like Portuguese, Spanish, let alone Greek, Italian, French, Turkish, if you count them as like quasi-European. But it's cool. It's its own experience. I ate that a lot and drank that drink a lot growing up in the summer. It's basically kombucha. It's so weird because it's very cheap and easy to make. We just like make homemade kombucha, I guess. And now there's like trends, and kombucha is so expensive because I guess there's like a shelf life on it as a probiotic. You know,
that's crazy though. Basically, what I'm saying is that I feel like you're gonna have to take it up with Merriam-Webster. You're gonna have to find that guy, figure out, or girl, I don't know, is Merriam-Webster a woman? I don't know.
What do you guys think? Could you let us know in the comments? And look, please don't let your prior biases interfere with just what we've laid out here. At least take into account
the groundwork that we've done. Yeah.
Because again, growing up, this is, you can look up a kroshka, right? According to your gods at Google and Wikipedia, and your gods at Yahoo questions and all of that.
Your gods at the library.
Your guys at NASA, they all think this shit is soup, okay? So how do you reconcile that with your school of thought behind not considering cereal a soup? Open your eyes, god damn it!
Yeah. If Stephen Hawking was alive with his freaky ass, he would definitely agree that cereal is a soup.
Shut up! Don't say that, dude. That's messed up. Because I don't want to be associated with him, okay?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, he was a great mind, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But look, I'm glad that even though we don't 100% agree, there is plenty that we agree on here. And that there clearly is more here than we initially thought, either one of us thought. Because you've presented an argument for me where I'm like, that makes sense then for the argument for cereal not to be soup. However, objection, here's this Russian soup that blows your whole argument away, blows your whole ass out. Your back is just broken now.
Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is I'm of the camp that if cereal is not soup, then also okroshka is not soup.
Yeah, exactly.
But if okroshka is soup, by definition, then cereal would also be soup. So we agree on this.
Thank you.
It's one of those things that I think that this makes sense to me.
Yeah,
this makes sense.
This works for me. Okay.
Yeah.
And for those who had their minds blown and their spines shattered, all due respect, it's okay. It happens. This is what we're having a conversation here, a dialogue, an open dialogue. This is what the world needs right now.
Yeah, exactly.
This.
We need more of just
specifically this conversation,
just yapping about stuff like this specific
on the podcast. That way, I think we could save the world.
I think someone said this the other day. People just don't yap enough nowadays. I think that people don't just talk meaninglessly.
It's a dying art.
Microphone. Yeah.
There's not enough podcasts out there.
Yeah, exactly. There's just
someone's got to do it. We're only doing it because there ain't enough, and we're like, it's our responsibility.
I'm not saying that we're heroes, but I'm not saying that we're heroes.
But I mean, there's plenty of indication that.
Yeah. The signs are all there. Yeah. Something to think
we don't
about.
have to spell it out for you.
Food for thought. Yeah, we have a really smart audience, and they can figure it out for themselves.
Yeah, our smart ass audience know that we're genius.
Yeah.
Our smart and beautiful,
hot
and not gullible, not gullible, but super smart, hot, wise audience. They love us. They respect us.
Yeah. And if they don't, then
those are the ugly ones. The ugly, bitter, mean jerks.
Yeah.
Silly. I said, oh, okay. Well,
they're a little silly.
I don't know. It could be. You know what? You're right. I'd say maybe. I'm not gonna lean full in. I'm not as controversial as you are.
Yeah.
As a person, Bill always coming in with a hot takes, but I'm gonna take a little step back here and be like, yeah.
That's why they call me Hot Take Billy.
Yeah, they do.
Because I'm known for saying some real outlandish shit.
Such as?
The sweaters or shirts. Hot take.
I have also a hot take.
Hit me with it.
You are now tuning into Void FM.
4050 deep, why don't you turn around and back it into the table. Okay. Let this turn around to your right. Set up. Forward. I just made him. Alright, let it. Walk around it. I just denied that field if you pick up the main set. Let them get a view from there and I'll see what the field of view looks like.
Oh! How did you do that?
Big old brain of mine, you know. I just be doing things with it. It's no big deal. Not a big deal. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
What is your least favorite food?
I don't know.
Like something that makes you want to throw up when you like if you eat it. I feel like everyone has one, right?
I think like there are like I'm still like eggplant, for instance, is one of those things. And what's the other one that's kind of similar? It doesn't look similar, but it kind of has a similar texture.
Like zucchini?
Yeah, zucchini.
Or squash.
So,
you're not into like the squashy
the
things.
squashes and all of that. It's literally a texture thing.
I don't mind. I like zucchini and squash. Eggplant, I'm kind of like, Like I've had like a good like a Greek dish. I can't remember what it's called, but it has eggplant in it, and I like that. But it was like very different. I could get that though. It's not that I hate it. I think it's like okay, you know. But I could see why someone would hate it. I think it's a hateable food.
I'm a very textures based guy when it comes to food, more so than flavor, I would say, for the most part. So texture can really kill an experience for me. Yeah,
olives are weird for me. I can't do them. I don't know why. I like things that are adjacent to olives too.
I gotta give you some because like when I've been to America, there've been some okay olives here and there, but I never had really good green olives. Like north of Spain has some really fantastic olives. When we find ourselves in that corner of the world together, I gotta put you on.
Force me to
that they're kind of known for that shit out there.
It's weird. The only olive I ever had that I liked was there's a place in Charleston. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a pizza place, and they have these like fire roasted olives. So they basically like just char olives.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And those I could like kind of stomach, but most of the time it's like both taste and texture. Something about them makes me want to like.
They are pretty bitter. They are bitter.
It's weird.
And
I like stuff. I like stuff that has that like briny thing that they've got going on. Like I like capers, which is weird because those are like adjacent. You know, I don't just be eating capers.
It's just that sometimes it might be that wrong flavor of dirt for you. You know what I'm saying? Because like they kind of taste dirt-ish. Like there's certain foods that taste dirt-ish, and some of them taste good, some of them taste bad.
Yeah.
And so maybe it's just not for you, you know? Or maybe again, you haven't had the right olive yet. You know, like maybe it's something you don't like right now, but later in your life you come around to. I've had that with foods. Every few years there's a new thing that I was like, I used to hate this shit. Now I really like it. You know? So I'm more open-minded than I used to be about food. That's where I was able to tap into like, oh, I think actually I'm not as picky as I used to think I was. I'm just more texture-based. And so it seems like I'm very picky.
For sure. No, I feel like I hate olives, like, but like I would try a Spanish olive. Like I would do that. Yeah. It's not something I would be brave.
Yeah. And if you don't like that one, then at least, you know, like not at this point in your life. This is not something for you.
For sure. For sure. But I was like that with onions growing up. And now I like love onions. Like, you're not really big on onions though. I
love onions. I just don't like cooked onions, but I love onions. So like, I've eaten a raw onion live on stream, but I love raw onions like that. I love red onions. I love green onions. My problem is with the white onion, right? I don't like it when it's chopped up and then cooked with a bunch of food because I love the flavor it adds to the food. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome. But then those little chunks of onion have the texture of like boogers or something. I don't know how to express it. It's just like that texture is so like icky to me. Like I can't stand it.
Yeah, I used to hate it for the same reason, but I just kind of like outgrew it for whatever reason. I was just like, okay, cool, it's fine. But like,
then I became a grown ass man. Sorry.
Yeah, then I grew the fuck up, dude. And now I eat onions every day, and they taste like boogers. And I eat my booger onions. And what are you gonna do about it?
I'm eating my boogers too at the same time. I'm not quizzed.
Yeah, of course. What am I gonna do? Let it just go to waste? No. What is it? My mom used to. Because they love the taste of onion. So she would like puree it to where it was like almost like a fucking juice and like add it into like burgers and stuff like that. Yeah. And that shit was good. So I grew up. Yeah. So it's
but
like
also
that's,
in a burger, I want a sliced raw one, you know?
Can you leave that part in?
No. All right. So, where'd you get that hat?
Where'd I get this hat? This Adidas hat at the Adidas outlet in Charleston, South Carolina. Tanger Outlets.
What are you
That's where
hiding?
I got it.
What are you hiding?
Thinning hair, mostly. What about you? What do you got going on, huh?
No. Don't deflect.
I've laid out all my cards on the table for you, and you just
I realized
scoffed.
something the other day.
What'd you do? What, huh?
Check this out. I want you to come walk the same steps with me, both of you.
Stepping.
I was like thinking to myself, LeBron James, right?
Mm-hmm.
GOAT, right?
Yes.
Love that man. He's great. He's cool. I like him. Then I was thinking like superheroes. Who do I fuck with? Who's like someone that's a great example within the Marvel universe, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Professor X. I was like, yeah, okay, Professor X. He's like, he's dope. He's cool as shit, right? Then I was thinking, okay, so I've got like this athlete that's a GOAT. I got this superhero that's a GOAT. I was thinking, who's like a figure like to look up to, maybe like a revolutionary spirit, right? Like I was thinking Lenin, for example, is a great example, right?
John Lennon. My goats. LeBron James, Professor X, and John Lennon.
And so I was thinking, sitting there thinking these things, right?
Yeah.
Also like rapping, there's like certain names that coming to mind that made me essentially come to the conclusion that bald people are important.
I've been saying this for years.
And valid and necessary, and some of them are actually heroes.
Yeah.
Because all of those people I mentioned, what do they have in common? Hairlines.
Unfortunate hairlines, yes.
That means you've got a lot of responsibility, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
You too, Mitch. Like, these are the kinds of people you got to live up to. Okay, these are the examples of people you have to live up to. So yeah, I was just trying to say that there's like a lot of fucking important bald people. So you could be one, Bill, one day.
Yeah.
So could you, Mitch.
I was thinking like there's some people to think about. You missed a few important bald people.
I know a bunch. I could name a bunch more.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
How about we do this? How about we do a thing? Oh, you have a list pulled up though.
No, I don't have a list. I'm just looking on Google Images of a bunch of bald people, but it's just for a third person.
We should do I have three a challenge. You know what we should do? We should do the QTCinderella challenge.
Oh, how does that go again?
Where we have to list 100 women. Can we and time ourselves to see how long it takes? I do it and you do it, but then like
okay, can we before we do that, which is going to be very difficult for me because if you told me list 100 men, I think it would also be difficult for me.
How about this? I do 100 women, you do 100 men.
Okay, perfect. I'll definitely win as I am a very okay. I was going to say though, my 3 bald goats.
Yeah.
Buddha.
Fuck Buddha, yes, the goat, the bald goat.
Yeah, Agent 47 from Hitman.
True.
And
Kratos, I would have used Kratos instead. Personally.
No, Agent 47 from Hitman, and then Mitch, if you could pull this up, this man, just like under like bald hairstyles for men.
It's just some guy, like, kind of cool looking bald guy.
Yeah, so those are my 3 bald goats.
This is Buddha,
Agent 47 and this guy.
And then Steve Jobs if he mewed and grew out a beard like this.
yeah, sexy. It's handsome Squidward. Handsome Squidward had a baby with Steve Jobs.
Yeah, maxing Steve Jobs.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Are we doing the 100 women, 100 men challenge?
Yeah. How about this? Every time we go 1 for 1, and then Mitch, can you pull up in browser? You can type in browser notepad, and it should be like the first thing that comes up. And we're gonna have to. Yeah. Let's keep a tab of all.
Can we do fictional characters? fictional men?
No, it has to be real men.
Okay.
Real men and real women.
Can I do it with bald men?
Oh, that'd be cool. If you start with bald men and then once you give up, you have to move on to gingers.
Okay. Bald men to gingers.
And then we'll see where we go from there. Yeah.
I have like one question.
Oh, yes, go ahead, Bill.
My question is can I pick someone who was bald?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, perfect. You know what I mean?
So funny. That sounds like, is that like, it's like, we're not dead naming them, but I love that. It's like, as if like, before they transitioned. Does it count?
Someone who was bald presenting. Yeah.
Hey, did you know, dude, did you know I was born ABAB?
No way, dude.
Yeah,
I love the idea of
assigned bald at birth.
Of someone being like he's bald, be like no, he's bald presenting. Is crazy.
All right, so for me, Angela Davis.
Okay, Angela Davis. I'm gonna say Samuel Jackson as Mace Windu. In Star Wars, he had a shaved head.
We're just and we're not gonna call Mitch's spelling out. That's for the comment section to figure out.
I'm not even looking at it.
That's
which will
between
make it better.
the comment section and God. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it's on me now, right? Lauryn Hill.
Okay. Dave Chappelle. He's bald.
MC Light.
Jamie Foxx when he was bald. Wait, was Jamie Foxx bald? Jamie Foxx was bald, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Queen Latifah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Lil Sims.
Dave Bautista.
Doja Cat. I'm just giving you time to type these out. Not that I'm thinking long, I'm just letting you type these out.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Wrestlers make this really easy.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Was Jason Statham bald? It feels like he'd be bald at some point, right?
Just go for it. Just
hold on.
fucking
Jason Statham bald.
Was he?
Yeah,
bald?
he's bald. He's really bald. His hairline is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sexy Red.
Butterbean.
Ice Spice.
Sorry, my recall is like fucked.
No, you're going with bald people especially, so it's like you're having to focus. I get it.
The dude who played Die Hard, what's that guy's fucking name? It's like super famous dude.
Oh, yes, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. I'm like Bruce. I couldn't remember.
Wait, I shouldn't be helping you. Okay.
Bruce Willis.
No, that's fine.
You knew who I meant.
I knew who you meant. Yeah, exactly. Gwen Stefani.
Myself.
Gangsta Boo.
Wreck-A-Dam.
Okay. Rosa Parks.
Mitch.
Hold on.
Sorry. I didn't have you pulled up over here. I'm looking now. Okay.
Who should I go with next? Britney Spears.
Freddie Gibbs.
Beyonce.
Oh my goodness.
MC Ride.
Nicki Minaj.
Minaj.
Moby.
Eve.
Wait, what?
Eve.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. There's so many bald men to pick from, yet I'm still blanking out. Let me confirm if this man was bald. Chuck Liddell.
Taraji P. Henson.
Can you say that again? Wait.
Just put Taraji. That's good enough.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan. Although technically not bald, he's bald. Like Hulk Hogan.
He is bald. He is bald. Lil Kim.
Fat Joe.
Dude, we were thinking in the exact same place.
Yeah.
Remy Ma.
And spelling is great.
Yeah. All my names are insanely spelled. I love it.
Yeah. Wait. Jadakiss was bald at one point, right?
Yeah. For sure. 100%. I'm telling you, yes.
Yes. He definitely was.
Yeah. That's valid. Christina Aguilera, did we do that one? No, let's do Christina Aguilera.
I'm just making double sure of this. Ja Rule.
FKA Twigs.
For some reason, I was thinking you were naming bald men, and like I was like,
yeah, sure, yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, no, keep it. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect.
Dude, I hate that.
I think every podcast is like a humiliation ritual for Mitch.
Yeah, it really is. Charlemagne the God. You can just put Charlemagne.
Yeah, because he doesn't know how to spell the god.
I mean, I don't even know if I could understand how to spell Charlemagne. I mean, I could do
with
it.
a G, but it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Bjork. It's okay. Don't worry. Bjork.
Bjork.
That's good. No, you did good. That's fine. It's cool. It's better than some of these other ones.
Yeah.
Do we have to go to 100?
Yep. We're
oh my god,
this
it's
is
gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever. Yoda.
That's not. No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Yoda's not a man. Are you saying that? Are you telling me Yoda's not a man? I'm leaning back now so I can get my full brain. I'm using my full brain for this.
No, it don't count. Yoda don't count.
Okay, Yoda doesn't count. All right. Trying to think of I was about to say Darth Maul. I was like, oh well, Darth Maul. Yeah, like Darth Maul, he counts. That's a guy.
Yeah, Yoda doesn't count, but Darth Maul counts.
Voldemort.
Come on, you can do this. Think about all the fighting movies. Think about all the
dude.
Go through all the things bald people love to do because they're angry, right?
You're right. What else do bald people be doing? I'm trying to think.
Streaming. Some bald people stream. I know a bunch of bald people off the top of my head.
I'm trying to remember the dude's name as a UFC fighter. There's so many bald UFC fighters, but I can't remember the guy's name. Oh my god, dude! I gotta look up like a list of UFC fighters so I can get his fucking name. My recall is so bad today.
You're good. Don't worry, Mitch. Darth Maul doesn't count.
I didn't realize I left it on.
I just had to, just in case.
Hold on.
Yo, I can think of so many bald people right now that you have.
Me too. Well, of course Mitch can, because you grew up looking up to these people.
I grew up being like, I'm gonna be just like you one day.
That's so funny.
Was it Rampage Jackson?
Are we allowed to look shit up?
Well, no, I just can't remember his name.
Okay, but going forward, we got to be careful. That's the point, though. You're supposed to, if you can't remember the name, then you can't count.
Yeah, but I can't remember a lot of names.
Same here. No name. Speaking of names. No name.
Okay, I'm so on the spot right now, and I'm about to. If this is gonna be the rest of this, I'm gonna have to tap out soon because I'm just already like.
Just go. Stop doing bald and start incorporating gingers. Some of them who are bald, like Bill Burr, used to be ginger and now is bald.
That's perfect, Bill Burr.
There you go.
Bill Burr is bald.
He is. That's what I'm saying. But he was ginger, so this is a nice transition for you.
You're right.
And then you could just start including whatever, man. Just men. Just so long as they're not wrestlers. Because otherwise it's fucked up.
Yeah,
okay?
I would just sit, I would smoke you on that one.
You would. You absolutely would. Okay, it's my turn. Madonna.
What is this one?
Taraji P.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Man, this is crazy. Madonna. Let's see.
Leave it as it is.
Will we count Austin Butler, or was he actually bald, or was he wearing a bald cap? It
counts. It counts. That counts.
Austin Butler. He was bald presenting. Yeah.
Yeah. If you LARP as bald, you go on this list, but it needs to be convincing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Michelle Obama.
What's his name, dude? Actually, this is okay. Eddie Murphy was bald at one point, so I'm gonna say Eddie Murphy.
Jane Austen.
Let me make sure this man was. Let me fact check this really quick. Yeah. But I think that I was wrong. He was not ever bald. Crazy. But this guy, I think, was. I don't know. It's more like a shaved head. There's some hair. Would you say that No, it's a fade. It's just a really, really thin fade. I was gonna say Ti, but Ti definitely has like some hair on his head with a hairline. It's like a choice for sure.
You could still be, even if it's a choice to be bald, it's bald.
Yeah, I know, but like I wouldn't consider this bald.
Did you not mention that one? Am I tripping? But did you never mention Vin Diesel, by the way?
I didn't, but don't put it in there. Triple H.
Yeah.
Triple H is bald now. You could just put 3 H's. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Jean-Paul Levesque, you know.
I just had a good one I was sitting on. Then I got distracted. Hold on. I just don't want to start mentioning certain people until I've gone through certain... Oh, yeah. Do QTCinderella.
Who? Was?
QTCinderella.
Like...
Just type in cutie. Just type in the letters QT. Just... Okay, yeah, there you go. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I can spell stuff, so you didn't think I could spell Cinderella?
I'm very impressed, I have to say.
Shawn Michaels.
Missy Elliott.
I keep having to check.
Type my next one in as well. Oh, no, I'll wait for you.
I wanted to see if Nas was ever bald.
Sorry, DMX?
Yeah, DMX. I gave him that, but it's okay. Superhead.
Kanye West.
Yeah, true. That is valid. Keira Knightley. It's not who I was thinking of, but let's go with her for now.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre counts.
Yeah, for sure. I looked it up because for some reason I was like, yeah, he has hair. But then I'm looking and he's got a very shiny head.
Yeah. Macy Gray.
Joe Budden.
Bad Baby.
Oh, wait.
That's fine, dude. Were you gonna correct her name, but not all these other people before her?
I gotta try and get it right sometimes, okay?
Yeah. I'm glad you got Rosa Parks correct, at least.
Tech 9.
That's true. Yeah, even though he's had lots of crazy hairstyles, he has
done
gone
the bald.
through
Yeah.
bald a lot of the time too. Yeah. Lucy Liu.
The Game.
Ow!
Esther Pavarotsky? Can I look it up? Hold on. Esther Pavitsky. Esther Pavitsky. That's the name I was trying to think of.
Common.
Kelly.
Damn, I was like kind of on a roll there.
You were. They're still out there. They're still. Trust me. Just keep going through it. There's
For sure. I'm
keep going through
every
hip hop in
pocket.
your head. Every other person's bald.
Mm-hmm. A lot of bald people who rap.
A lot of heroes, a lot of legends that have passed were bald too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like such as DMX, for instance. But there's more.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's just I'm in chronic blanking mode right now.
Oh, I was in that moment too earlier. It was like I felt so on the spot.
So we did Common, Joe Budden. Earl Sweatshirt was bald at one point,
True.
right?
True.
Yeah.
Sierra. No, please leave it. Please, Mitch, please. Yeah. Earl Sweatshirt. You're like, that's not even, your Sierra misspelling is also hilarious, but Sweatshirt just sounds funny, you know?
What's his name? Action Bronson.
Aaliyah.
Stop with your grin!
Dude, I'm just in this good mood. What can I say? I'm just in a good mood. I need to double check to make sure this person's bald before I suggest them to.
Would you say that Steve Jobs qualified as bald?
Yeah.
Okay, then Steve Jobs.
Left eye.
Steve Jobs and left eye are so on such like different ends of the spectrum in my brain.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just making sure this person also, because I keep remembering people like, oh, they had really short hair. Were they bald?
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q.
Fuck, that counts. That totally counts.
Yeah. No, yeah. There's one where he's like straight up. Like there is like a little bit of hair, but it's enough to be like, okay, he's bald.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him bald. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Backwash.
That's a good one. Was Corbin bald? I thought he was. No, he wasn't. Yeah, he was. Spooky Black, Corbin.
Oh yeah. Back Prince.
Another good one.
Mm-hmm.
The other Corbin, just Corbin, the guy from WWE. Also Happy Corbin, which is just him, but happy apparently.
Fergie.
Excellent choice, my darling.
You know I had to do it to him.
Anthony Fantano.
Do you have one?
Oh, I thought it was your name.
I said Fergie.
Oh, my fault.
No, you said excellent choice.
Yeah, my fault.
You good.
I'm thinking. Put Vin Diesel down. I know you said it, but I feel like I was gonna come there eventually.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna have to arrive at that point. Yeah, for sure. Ole. Yeah, perfect. That's correct. It is, actually.
Yes!
Ole Amy.
Nice. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, John Von Clam Dam. That's good.
That's real good. Tierra Whack.
This guy had to have been bald. Brother Ali.
Yep, he's definitely bald. Rhapsody.
Immortal Technique.
Tyra Banks.
LeBron James.
I'm like blanking on her name. Oh, Oprah Winfrey.
Gucci Mane.
How about we stop at 50 because we're getting up there in time.
You're right. We'll do 50. Oh. What's her name? She was an American whistleblower. Who used to serve and then like went to prison and everything. Hold on. Can I look her name up?
Go for it.
She's a trans woman. Chelsea Manning.
Oh, yeah.
Chelsea Manning.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Wait, Chelsea, what was her last name?
Manning.
Bam Bam Bigelow?
Yeah, just Bam Bam Bigelow.
Just 3 more each. Well, 3 more for me, 2 more for you. Oh, Luna.
Wait, who is that?
K-pop?
Oh, okay. Shaq.
Solid. Blackpink's Lisa.
Is that everything?
No, we need one more.
Oh, Bryan Cranston.
Ah, fuck. Fake bald ass.
Did he put a bald cap on?
No, he was bald for it.
That'd be crazy though. If every day they had to do makeup on him, yeah.
Damn, there's still so many I could name. It feels bad. There's so many I didn't get to name. Jennifer Lopez for now, fine. But like, there's so many we could have kept this going.
Jenny from the Block, dude.
I was also keeping it mostly to music for the most part.
Yeah, I was keeping it mostly to wrestling.
Can you scroll upwards a little bit, Mitch, so people can see
look at that.
The list?
It's a good list.
You could zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Now that's a list. Now that's a bunch of people.
Yeah, you could just, yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah,
Look
dude.
At this shit, child.
We did that. God did.
Oh my God, some of the names that you spelled. Oh my God. But we did this.
Yeah.
This is an important list. So I'd listed 50 women because our producer wouldn't let me do 100. And Bill listed 50 bald or pseudo-bald people at the very least.
Yeah. I'm really proud of us. I'm really proud of us.
We did something. I feel like a lot of people will look at this episode and say things like, "Oh wow, what a gigantic waste of my fucking time." But to those people, I say, "Doi, what were you thinking going into listening to this podcast?"
Exactly.
I had fun at brushing my up. You know, on some of these people. I mean, I feel stupid not having mentioned Arca, you know. I feel stupid having not mentioned, like, tons of people that were very important and influential for me when I was growing up. So it goes to show you it shouldn't be that hard to name 100 women.
Yeah. I'm looking at a list of 10 sexiest bald men of 2024.
And are you on it?
I'm looking real quick. I'm going to just name them rapid fire. Number 10 on the top 10 sexiest bald men of 24, according to myfreebird.com. Jeff Bezos is number 10.
Oh,
I'm not kidding.
Oh my God, dude. Suck me off.
Number 9 is Shamar Moore. Number 8 is Stanley Tucci. Number 7 is Vin Diesel.
Dude, he's not hot. I'm sorry. Maybe he was at some point. Have y'all seen what he looks like these days?
Yeah, this feels like they just.
This is an awful state of affairs.
I want to know who they've got as their number one. So number 6 is The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Okay.
Number 5 is Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Number 4 is none other than I don't know what the list this is, but number 4 we got none other than Mr. Worldwide Pitbull.
Oh my God, bro! They put Pitbull this high.
Yeah, number 3 is Jason Statham.
Bro, all these men are so old.
Number 2 is Mike Tyson.
We're just getting older and older.
Oh my God, bro! No way, dude! Absolutely.
Can we guess? Can we guess who number 1 is?
Dude, you can make a guess, but it is not who you think it's gonna be.
Okay, Mitch, you and I both get a guess each. Sexiest bald person. It's not gonna be Common because he's been.
No, well that makes too much. Like Common's like a good looking guy
because he's actually handsome.
Yeah.
You said it wouldn't make sense, but it also was not gonna be like Dave Chappelle.
You're gonna hate the answer.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get it. I know I'm gonna get it. I would hate it. Maybe they're really rich. Mitch, do you have an idea?
Man.
It's Joe Rogan, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
It would somehow make more sense than this.
Someone who needs to be very relevant.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be Kanye either, because I'm sorry, but Kanye is not the most handsome.
That's hard. I'm kind of blanking.
Yeah, you can't. You're a fake bald, bro.
So was that your guess, Rav? Joe Rogan?
Yeah, that was my guess.
Do you want to just throw a random baldy out there for us, Mitch, or do you want me to just say it?
I don't know. Is it Shaq?
I wish it was Shaq. No, it's Prince William is number 1.
What?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, dude.
That's insane.
This article's crazy.
That's insane. They're so out of their mind. Also, did you never mention Kobe, by the way? That entire time
I did not mention Kobe.
That entire time I was thinking to myself, this motherfucker's not mentioning Kobe.
Yeah, I'm sorry for ruining it. I was on the spot.
If I was you, I would have gone through athletes first, right? Or wrestlers first and then athletes. Other types of athletes.
Well, you also have to understand too is like I don't pay attention to athletes very much.
Okay, well then rappers, and then singers.
That would have been like Moby. 5th on my list.
You do have Moby.
Yeah, I have Moby, which is crazy that you spelled it like Kobe.
You spelled it like Mobe.
Mobe is my man Mobe.
Dude, can we talk about some of these spellings? Hold on. Now that we're done with this, can we talk about Angela Davis? I'm sorry. You deserve so much better. Ma'am. Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle's pretty rough.
How would you pronounce that, Bill?
It's like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Then we've got Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Yeah, let's read only the funny ones out. From you read your column, I read mine. I'm trying to find some interesting ones. Oh yeah, I got Gwen Stefani.
That's good. Chuck Liddell is Chuck Ladle, but that's fine. Like a lot of people don't know how to say Chuck Liddell.
Britney Spears. Beyonce. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is crazy.
Minky Minaj.
Dude.
Brother Ali is pretty bad for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, LeBron. You did that on purpose, didn't you, Mitch?
Yeah, there's a few that I spelled silly on purpose.
Christina Aguilera, yeah. FK Twigs. Can we? That one was one of my favorites. Bill, look at FK.
Oh yeah,
Twigs.
FK Twix. Yeah. Damn, I never wanted a Twix more than right now in this moment.
Or Madonna being Madonna. Is that because how I said it? Madonna.
Yeah,
Michelle Obama. That's good.
Good woman.
Superhead was almost correct, actually. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Research.
Can we wrap this up?
Yeah.
No. We're almost done. I want to see how stupid your other spellings are. Let's see. Sierra is interesting. He spelled it like Sierra Mist. I love it. Aaliyah.
He's just thirsty.
Aliyah. Backwash is close enough. T-Rex close enough. Rhapsody is funny, but not too funny. Scroll down a little bit. Tyra Banks is interesting. Oprah, Luna, Lisa, J-Lo, Chelsea Manning. Yeah, no, these are all good. These are pretty good. I'm proud of you,
yeah.
actually. All things considered, especially looking at all the boy names, you're good at spelling boy names. You spelled schoolboy wrong, but that's okay. No one expects you to spell that right.
Yeah, I love Schoolboy Q.
But also Earl Sweatshirt is really good. It sounds almost like hello Earl Sweatshirt. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Hold on. I mean, we got to point out that you did spell a lot of these correctly.
You did. Everybody, actually, if you're in the audience watching right now, in our paid studio audience, could you please
tweet at
Mitch right now about how good at spelling he is?
Just be like, good job. Hey, good job, Mitch.
Yeah.
Good job spelling that. Good.
If you're still here after all these years of us listing people, then do that.
Like the thing about Recadam is supposed to be Mad Hacker backwards. So I love reading the one you have backwards. It's Mad Hacker. It's cool.
Yeah, I used to misspell his name all the time.
Yeah, no, that was a hard one until you like Recadam. But Nicki Minaj is awesome. I have to appreciate that. So thanks for that.
That's my queen for real.
Nicki Minaj.
It's Mingag, bro. You wrote Mingag. Well, I think this was an episode, Bill.
We did it. We got through it. What do you got to say for yourself?
Well, if they didn't like this, maybe the Patreon episode could redeem us.
Who knows?
Could you? I
know who knows. The people who give us $5 a month, or the people who give us $20 a month.
Ding 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 ding. Bingo. What kind of perks do you get for $5?
Oh man, lots of stuff. Every time we drop an episode here, we drop another episode behind the paywall. Whoa, so that's 4 episodes a month. There's more. We also
8
put little
in total.
Cool little 8 a month. Sorry, my brain. 4 extra episodes a month. Anyway, so on the Patreon, then we also drop random cool shit, pictures, songs, beats. Sometimes I need to drop my beats in there. I've been saying that I've been gonna do that for a while. Then fucking a lot of cool shit, dude.
Yeah.
So, Rav, what else do we get?
I wasn't listening.
Hell yeah, dude.
I zoned the fuck out, bro. But the point is, we have more content. So if you want to go see it, voidfm.net. Consider subscribing. There is a ton of stuff. Sometimes we have extra episodes, like, last week we put out the lost episode that we just scrapped because it was so ass that we thought, hey, instead we could utilize it as content for the idiots that are giving us money. And so you could be one of those idiots now.
Speaking of idiots giving us money, we still have some merch available right now. What's that? Huh? Beg pardon?
You don't mean merch?
Nani? No, we have.
Where?
We got. What is that? EXOCIETY.net. 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 That's our new jingle, by the way.
Repeat that again, but faster.
EXOCIETY.net. EXOCIETY.net.
That's really impressive. What's the fastest you can do?
EXOCIETY.net. Yeah.
That was beautiful. What do we got there?
We've got CDs.
Yeah, we sold out.
If they haven't sold out. Yeah, we sold out of the resin CDs already, and we sold out of the New Moon 3rd edition CDs already. However, who knows when this comes out?
We're getting close. Phenomenal's only got like a little over 100 copies left.
Yes, and then Vestiges is also
Vestiges we printed way more of, so those haven't sold out. So by the time this episode comes out, chances are you could still snag yourself one.
Yes, and then we also have leftover 10th anniversary hoodies and 10th anniversary posters that will never be printed again. Be printed again. This is the only time you can get them. If you don't get them now, you never get them. And then everybody who has them will laugh and go, ha ha ha, we got these and you don't. And then you're going to be real sad.
Yep.
So yeah.
Consider subscribing to our Patreon. Consider subscribing to our website at exociety.net. Sign up for the mailing list so that you get updates whenever we basically do anything important that's new. Yeah, consider purchasing our merch. Consider recommending us to your friends. Consider getting tattoos of our faces on your body. Consider painting graffiti of like our lyrics and our faces around your city in like very visible places.
In the church.
Consider all these things. Don't necessarily do them, but at least consider them.
Yeah.
So that's my time.
Yeah, man. I gotta fucking go.
Yeah. Can we wrap this, Mitch? Can we wrap this shit up?
Yeah,
Are we done?
Mitch, you've been kind of going for a little.
Can we wrap this fucking thing? How much time are we have? I mean, we're obviously gonna cut a lot of pauses out, but what are we doing on time?
An hour and 25 minutes.
That should work. God fucking damn it, that should work. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Assholes.
I hate them so much. The following is a preview of this week's Patreon exclusive episode. Available now over on the Void FM podcast Patreon.
Oh, happy birthday. It's your birthday. Today. Ah, you hit my battleship. Ah, you hit my battleship. Ah, you hit my cruiser. You hit my cruiser again. God damn it, stop.
Your battleship.
Stop it.
Sunk your cruiser.
Ah, you sunk my battleship.